deposit acquired.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Rusher, and thank you guys for once again coming back to That Swift Gamer. And today we're gonna be talking about DLC 3. Now, we don't have much to go off of besides the trailer, but the trailer actually does have a lot to go off of, if you get what I mean. What I mean by we don't have a lot to go off of, meaning that map-wise, we don't know how the layout's gonna be. We don't know, if there's gonna be any type of wonder weapons except for possibly the ray gun Mark III, or maybe that is the wonder weapon, but we just don't know. We don't know anything about how this boss zombie is gonna work. We don't know how anything is, you know what I mean? So all we have is this trailer to go off and damn, it's a damn good trailer. Now, I'm not going to be showing you any type of video gameplay. I'm just going to be showing you screenshots because I don't want to get copyrighted, and I don't think that I can get copyrighted for showing screenshots. But if I can, well, then I screwed up, and this video will probably be taken down. But hopefully it won't be, and we'll be get straight off into our takeaways from there. Now straight off for takeaway number 1. Okay, so the first thing we end up seeing in this first screenshot is the power switch is right located here. We see this big overlay of the map right here. And then we end up also seeing right below it is a big death ray looking thing, which we have no idea could be a trap, but it is located here. There's not too much to take away from this screenshot. So my guess is, like I'll say, my guess is for that big death ray looking thing. That's what it looks like to me. It almost looks like kind of like the death ray from Der Eisendrache. But what my guess is that in this map, Zetsubo no Shima, there's actually a cipher on the map which tells us that Gersh is somehow making a comeback, and he talks about how he's over a city on fire, and that is more and more leading to it being Groton Crovey, which is the name of this map, if I can pronounce, if that is the correct pronunciation, which is possibly wrong at the same. But that's what I'm thinking that could possibly be, and what I'm thinking is that with Gersh coming back, that his soul, his essence is in that big computer looking thing. And I don't know, possibly it could be he could also be talking to us throughout the entire map, just like no, what's his name, the guy from Der Eisendrache. So I did a little research, and it's Dr. Groff. I can't know why. I don't remember why I can't. Well, I don't know why I can't remember his name. Getting my words all twisted up here, but it doesn't matter. No, so that's what I think that red ball could be, and I'm thinking that he'll probably be just announcing to us the entire map and lecturing us throughout the Easter egg. But here we go on to our third takeaway before I stumble over some more words. So right here we see a brand new type of barrier. We're still not 100% sure of what this is, but my guess is that it's either a new fortified place where we either pack a punch, or possibly even that's the only exclamation I can think of that is used for, because in the trailer those actually slam down and shut, like it's holding down some type of area. And I did watch someone that I believe his name is gonna hate me right now. I'll probably remember it as soon as I start writing this video, but his YouTube channel is pretty big. His name will be popping on the screen right now. And so that YouTube guy, he's talking about someone who possibly had played, well, not possibly, but he did play the this map before it's even come out, before we even knew about it. And apparently he got some tweets from this guy, or DMs, and he basically told him everything that was going to be in the trailer. So it was pretty interesting. And I believe it's a Gaming Revolution, but then again, I'll pop him up on the screen right now. And yeah, so you guys should go probably check out one of his videos that him explaining all of this. But then again, I don't really 100% buy everything, but you You never know. And I'm sorry for this. My mic is acting a little weird right now. So let's go ahead and move on to our next one. And our next takeaway is pretty interesting to say the least. So let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? So our next takeaway is the new boss zombie, and he honestly looks like a mix between a Panzer and Brutus from Mob of the Dead, and he's honestly amazing. As you can see right there, his like straight burst energy type of rocket arm thing. I don't even know what it is, but it looks absolutely fantastic. And one thing to note is that he also not only has that big blasting, but he also has a sickle in his arm, and you saw it in the first and last screenshot, where it is in one of his arms he has like this blasting blast cannon, and in his other arm he has a sickle. So I'm guessing that when he's close to you, he'll like take off and run and like try to slash you with the sickle arm, and then when you're pretty far away from him, he'll just try to hit you with this like black, I don't even know what it is, but it's awesome, and I can't wait to see how it is in game. And hopefully he's not too annoying, and I don't know if it's gonna be like it will most likely will be more like a Panzer than a Thrasher, to where, or maybe even like a Brutus, where multiple spawn in per round, most likely up in the higher rounds, where you could get like 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly even 5 of these big bad boys. And like I said, I hope they're not too overpowered, but I still want a range of difficulty to them. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and move on to our next takeaways. So our next thing shouldn't be too shocking. It's the freaking dragons, okay? Now, we've known about them, that we were going to have them in Zetsubo no Shima, but we still don't know 100% how they're going to work. But we have a small idea. As you can see them flying all over, and as in right here, you can see that you can actually ride them. Now, I wasn't sure how this was going to work out, or if they actually were going to do this, or they just were going to talk about it, but they actually freaking did. So I don't know if it's going to be like a, not a Zetsubo, but a Der Eisendrache type of thing, where they act like the Wonder Spheres. I don't know if there's only like maybe 1 or 2 dragons that are actually on our sides, and maybe the rest of them are foes. Or, you know, I don't know how this would work out 100%, but what I would really hope to see is at least like maybe like there be a dragon that actually acts like a trap, you know? And then there's maybe the dragons that you ride, and maybe as you're going to some place, maybe there's a whole bunch, if there's zombies there, the dragon, before it drops you off, like actually like clears out an entire room full of zombies. And you know, I don't know, I think that'd just be really awesome. And you know, we knew that they were going to be in there since Zetsubo, and well, no, since actually there was hints of it in Der Eisendrache. They did add a little bit later on in Shadows of Evil, I believe, after Der Eisendrache, when they added in this little feature for when you can go into theater mode, and from the swords, because there was little eggs that you had to pick up to build the swords. And I thought that was pretty, like, already like a little bit of a hint. But if you were to go into theater mode after a game of freaking Shadows of Evil, you could actually go into the egg and see a little baby dragon in the egg as he's in your sword. So it's pretty cool. So, you know, they were already hinting to us then in Der Eisendrache multiple times, not only with the jump scare, but also when you fought the boss, there was also these little eggs around each pillar. And then obviously in Zetsubo, in part of the Easter egg where you go to that room, and then there's the eggs there, and like schematics of, you know, the collars for the dragons and everything like that. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought maybe they were gonna hold on to this until DLC 4, but obviously not. So that's pretty cool. And so now unfortunately I have to end the video here. I was editing this as we were going, and unfortunately I cannot record any more commentary from here on out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a part 2 to this that is gonna be up right after this one. Do not worry. So we're gonna go ahead and move into part 2 on the next video. But if you guys did enjoy part 1, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And we still got a little bit more to talk about, and then after that I'm just gonna conclude it with my overall thoughts of not only the trailer but what I think DLC 3 will become and what it will be most known for, because honestly I think it's gonna be one of the best DLCs, not of just Black Ops 3's history, but Call of Duty Zombies history in total. So if you guys did enjoy it, I would really appreciate, like I said, a thumbs up. I don't ask for them often, but I have been asking for them lately because I would just want to see what type of style videos do you guys like, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. My name is Aztec Rusher. Thank you guys for watching part 1 of these Zombie DLC 3 takeaways, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.